You guys, I have some really exciting news to share. I have been accepted into Georgetown! So I kept my application to Georgetown on the DL because I don't know, I was like really nervous to like share with people that I was applying. If you guys have followed me for a while, you know that I initially went back to school when I was in the Army and I didn't finish because just deployment was a lot along with school, and I didn't really know if I wanted to go into PR, and so like all these factors just made it feel like such a financial investment to not be certain about what I'm spending that kind of money on. But that was back in 2017, and I've had about 4 years to really like think about what I want to do in terms of career, and I'm just so happy. Yeah, and I think a lot of it, and I mean, I won't go into this too much unless you guys just want me to, but a lot of it had to do with imposter syndrome. And the long story behind that is that the Army does not allow you as an officer to branch public affairs until you're much further along in your career in the military, and so it was hard to pursue that in an official capacity. I did luckily have a command structure that supported what I wanted to do and allowed me to do a lot of public affairs work in the military as a collateral duty, and so I'm really blessed in that aspect. But I think that kind of messed with me a little bit mentally because I didn't feel like, well, you know, I'm not really qualified to do it. So I initially applied to Southern New Hampshire University back in the day, did 3 classes, and then another deployment came up and I stopped doing classes and I never picked it back up. And then, you know, I got out of the military and I did fundraising for nonprofits for like about a year in New York City. And I mean, you guys that have been around know my journey. It was like, all right, I'm gonna use this as a time to really pivot and like pursue what I really want in a career. And I really felt that I was wanting to go back to public affairs, and so I did. And I've been in this job now for over 6 months. It feels good to be back in it. I'm very passionate about what I do. I wake up in the morning excited about what I do. And so realizing that, I knew like, all right, like I do want to go to school for this. And then I started researching like, where do I want to go to school? I thought Georgetown. I wanted to go someplace in person because I do really want to network. I think that's one of the pros about pursuing your master's. So I really wanted to go somewhere in person. So there's a couple universities here in the DC area, and I just thought Georgetown's program was perfect for what I was looking for, and like the flexibility, because a lot of people are working. I'm gonna continue to work as I go through school. But anyways, that was like a lot for an intro for a video. I just like spilled so much about school, so I'm gonna stop talking about school. But I wanted to share with you guys that I did get accepted. I am so excited, and that was about it. So welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sarah Jane. I'm a lifestyle influencer, vlogger, you know, dog petter. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe so you see more videos from me, and let's get into the vlog. Right now I am currently working. I do need to finish up the day. I have a couple more hours left, but I'm really excited because my paint came in. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see that my paint came in for the kitchen. If you watched my last vlog, I talked about how I want to do some kitchen renovations. I'm very excited. I'm gonna start them. I technically started them over the week. I changed out my cabinet handles, so those are replaced, but now the paint is here and I'm just really excited to get on this. And unfortunately Trey's out of town this weekend and I don't want to wait until he gets back, even though he comes back in a couple days. I just don't want to do this during the week. I want to do it on a weekend so I have time to really focus on it and allow time for the paint to dry and not feel rushed. So very excited. I want to bring you guys with me, but like first I do need to actually finish working, so we'll be back in a little bit. I'm done with work and now I am headed out to go run a couple errands.
There's nobody else drinking in this crowded bar, just you and me alone, and turn the sound down so I don't hear nothing but you. Yeah, you. Bet you're thinking I'm crazy.
All right guys, I have a slight rant. So ever since I've decided that I'm gonna start doing renovations, everyone and their mother has an opinion on what I should and should not be doing and what looks good. And at first it was fine and like I appreciated people's input, but it has gotten to the point where it's like, look, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. It's my house, I pay the mortgage. And if you don't like it, well then go buy your own house and make renovations. And it has just been absurd. Like it was one thing when it was just my family. Like, they're obviously gonna have an opinion, and like my friends having an opinion as well, like sure. But even the Home Depot man, when I was asking, you know, about supplies, he asked about my project and I told him what I was doing. He was like, oh, well, you should use a different paint. And I was like, you don't know me and you don't know what I like, so go away.
Nothing but you can make me feel alive.
My fridge? What is it?
Get a little closer, I can't see. Oh, that's part of a water line.
Set my heart on fire. Turn the silver sky into a California blue. Fireworks in July. Got nothing.
It's so pretty. It's so dark, but it's so pretty.
I like that color a lot.
Yeah. Matches your sweater.
On your eyes, nothing on my mind, no, nothing but you. Nothing but you.
Okay, so this is how the wall turned out. I am so obsessed, you guys. I think it is such a beautiful color and it adds such character. Due to like the logisticalness of this behind the fridge, I have not painted the center wall. So the center wall is still the original color. So I painted the back of the wall, and then tomorrow I'm going to be painting this part. The actual rest of my kitchen is an absolute mess, which so I will not be showing you, but I wanted just to show you this little bit that I finished today with my friend, and I'm just so happy with the way it turned out. So this is what the wall looks like in the daylight. I am even more obsessed with it now than I was last night. So I still need to do this side of the wall today once I move that fridge back in. And then I cannot wait to show you guys. But before I do that, Brett and I want to go over to Georgetown and just do a little bit of exploring and have a nice like fun Saturday because we've been super cooped up. And then I'm gonna come back and paint the walls. Okay, so this is the finished wall. I am so obsessed with the way that this turned out, guys. Seriously, I'm just so happy. I love it so much.
No.
I forgot everything.
What did you bring?
Okay, so I forgot my vlogging camera again. So it was recommended by a couple people to try out this bakery called Baked and Wired because I went to Levain last weekend, and so we went by there. Brett got it. Which one did you get?
I think it was called the Karen's birthday cupcake or something.
Oh yeah, it's called the Karen, which is unfortunate because of
I
the
know.
stigma.
But they didn't have the other ones I wanted, and I was like, all right, I'll still stick with chocolate.
So then I got a red velvet, which it has like a little cute little thingy on it. Ready?
Yes.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
That's what I was like. I was looking at it.
That's really good.
Okay. It was worth having to order this online.
Yeah, we had to order this like super in advance.
And even then, they didn't have the ones we actually wanted.
Yeah, they like sold out of the ones we wanted. I just woke up. I'm about to take Cider out for her walk in the morning. I still have a couple more things I want to do to this kitchen. So the kitchen isn't ready yet. I still want to put in the backsplash, and I still want to put in some shelving over that wall. So still expect a few more updates, but it was a fun weekend project. I feel very accomplished. And yeah, I'm just really happy with the way it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below because it really helps my channel, and I love to talk with all of you. So if you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Set my heart on fire. Turn the silver sky into a California blue. Fireworks in July.